What tape boy first? Our plans first, they're going to attack Dr. BAwumia credibility in performance, and when they don't succeed, then physical attack on him. TBS serializing now, and I want us to play. I did 2.5 hours, and I was good. I say, but we were me about 5 minutes. So the second then it becomes a teaser. You ever started a serializing every day until you get to the 2.5 hours and see how NDC for is here so diabolic. Not MPP for the BIA. They have the best brains. And I can Agyapong do Casado and one do you say any they don't we are not one.
Right.
See I wanna can the way you see poor man give a question. But undermining among ourselves, is the problem at anymore. NDC for they come together. No more plot. About we don't even have people to go and defend.
Right. So let's find out if we can take the sound bite from the tape, from the secret tape of the NDC's plot against Dr. BAwumia. Let's take a listen.
I think I'll stop here.
I want to say a bit about the foreign currency. The truth of the matter is we are in floating currency. That our currency depends on demand and supply. And in the long run, what we see is because we are so much import deficit country, it's very hard to sustain the currency. So what we do, we either print the money or we put in more dollars to stabilize the currency. On the long run, we have to industrialize the economy to stabilize and strengthen the currency, our money, which is not done. When we were in power, BAwumia was criticizing us. We're expecting that as they have come, they should be able to put in measures that will stabilize the currency. And if it's a good economy, we should be able to predict that in the long run we can stabilize. Ghana City will reach this state at this time if it is actually managing the economy. By putting measures that will reduce the import and export deficit. The only way that can sustain, apart from the demand and supply that will put in more dollars to sustain our money, the only way is industrialized. So we can accuse him of his incompetence that he can't predict the future of Ghana currency. But the truth of the matter is, our currency will continue to fall until we have got a strong industrial base that will import
that is not a business for now.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The truth of the matter. But he lambasted us because many have a little knowledge about the management of the currency. So we are going to tell him that he's incompetent. We challenge him to come up with his plan on stabilization of Ghana currency. Because until that, we have that kind of floating currency.
Okay,
thank you very much. I believe that whilst we go on the radio TV, we want us to divide ourselves. Those who will be the aggressive type, and those who will be the dark type, hawks and the doves. Because we cannot all go in and attack them all the time. I think that will not be in our favor. I believe the senior what we try to appreciate people on this topic like this. Whenever I go on the set and I get this topic, I try to, in a way, sarcastically call BAwumia a professor. You see, I have not insulted him. I use the word professor. Oh, our honorable vice president, the Professor BAwumia. Sarcastically, I have insulted him. Then the man in the chair cautioned, oh, he's not a professor. I said, oh, but he lectured in the university before he was lecturing in the university here. And so I should think he's a professor in economics. To bring people's attention that the man just exaggerated himself to somebody. I've insulted him, but I have not actually encouraged him. So we the audience in that manner. I would prefer that way. But we should get somebody also who will go all out to attack him. Especially when you meet somebody like a project. We must get somebody who will also beat him squarely. But many of us, because we are in a position, I believe that sometimes we must be very cautious in this. We can always refer them to what he said when he was in opposition, and let people know that we are in a worse situation. Because of that, we are attached to the prices. Because of this, prices are rising. The fuel prices going up, and stabilization system. Within that period, we might be able to hit all these things. Bring the price of fuel in, bring the price of goods going up, and the dollar cannot stabilize the dollar. On the other hand, since we are in a position and we want to come into power, I would prefer that always we try to give a solution, an alternative. In my opinion, that is very important. The hawks can always go out to condemn, not give any solution. But some of us also must be able to give the alternative way. So people will know that when we come, it will not be necessity. Because remember, we have been in power before. And the dollar
right. So these are snippets of the tape we have, and we try to bring you certain portions of it. I don't know whether you got a very audible opportunity to listen very well to what they were saying, but what I got was during the discussion somewhere along the line, one said this is not what we are interested in. He didn't want to talk about the economic philosophies. I really wanted to find out what they really wanted to do to the vice president. But of course, we heard the attack of trying to discredit him and tag him as a super incompetent person. This is what I got from it. And we apologize for those of you who could not make any headway if you had bad sound. But for some of you who had good sound, of course, you can bear with me. So, Honorable, I guess it's the 2-hour-long tape. This is what I got. Trying very well to discredit his economic prowess and philosophy. And of course, you can also come in with your bit. But let me just announce, we are still live on Ash FM 101.1 FM and Oman 107.1 FM. You can send in your comments to Net2 TV GH on our social media handles, Facebook and Twitter. You can send your WhatsApp messages to 0240550899. I'm being told the phone lines will be activated in the next couple of minutes. But let's hear Honorable after we head the tape.
Yeah. Nti yebe serializing. I'm planning how to disgrace him first, and if I work here to take his life. What do you say?
That's callous.
Yeah. So if Namibia to be paintino, I take issues like that very seriously.
Right.
I am called for me. I wanted them to know that MPP4 they don't plan like that. Say we are going to do this tomorrow, we're going to do that tomorrow. What do you say? But our opponents, this is how they plan. And they are Mr. MPP4. We should be united.
Right.
The piani watching. Criticisms are party for me meeting.
But isn't that expected of a group? Every group they had group dynamics.
Well, but you see, the sad thing about the whole UNICEF. And paying for the what party they rather support NDC all the time. Because when a Ghana for and a Ghana for when they plan things like this and you don't get a wink of it, they put it out there. Now I'm paying for Mudi Omachi. Now me have a friend, maybe 59 years, June maybe 59. A party when paying for DBA put it on 7 million Jimmy for. When you are no more Kasa, I am Kasa Bium Kazara. Now, party way bar. What I said?
Yeah. Because
of homo attitude, Obian information, bro. Because the people are homo the information back. You not even allow him or her to come to your office. But they give us vital information. I would diapra assemble to. The young fat way a swing. Na party ni na so nye one. The side division mo kwa na mo ye Mr. Right, mo na mo ye nice. Uko kase si abaka say na ye. But again, you know, so you judge politics. Me I start your life. Once I come here, papa.
Okay.
But because of party who say you can't BAwumia want some who coca, they say only pa what you me I go share them a planning. Say no baby. What's all the case I tell you to was. I have a problem in this country. Honestly.
You shortly, but I have to just alert my viewers that they can also join in the program, and the phone number to call is 0240-550-899. So somewhere within the show, just about the tail end of the program, we'll activate the phone lines. The social media handle is Net2TVGH, both on Facebook and Twitter. So you can send in your text and I'm live with it. I'll be reading them as we go on. For now, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is giving us some exclusive information that he received prior to the incident in Kumasi.
Yes. So everything has been orchestrated by this evil political party.
Really?
Yes. And they were executing it. They succeeded in executing it until God said to them that, look, you cannot continue and take this path. If you don't believe me, do you think if it is not a planned thing, a whole former president would have called diplomats to show them violence? Unfortunately for him, it was a police officer's funeral. It shows how evil he is, how evil NDC party is.
Right.
You see? And within a week, that he was able to do that.
Right.
This same incident happened to them in their own camp. Now, there's one guy among the four suspects that they are looking for. That he's always standing behind President Mahama. So they should ask him, if they are looking for those people, he should provide them.
So what you are saying is actually this is a hatched plan.
Oh yes.
People sat down,
yes.
operatives of the
yes.
National Democratic Congress sat down.
Yes. Yes. Plan it as far back as July.
But why would you
destabilize?
Why would you maybe have a shooting incident which someone will lose their lives? I don't know to what.
Once it will make the sitting government unpopular.
Okay.
Anything to make MPP unpopular, they were ready for it.
Even this. At the prospect of losing a life, just to...
Who cares? They don't care. NDC, you are asking these questions as if you are not in this country. Look, what happened at Violation?
Right.
They planned it. They were training some people at White Sands. Police arrested a group of people thinking they were langas that they were going to use to fight them among themselves, the chiefs. But NDC was training them. It's one former NDC MP's house. That is where they arrested those people. Call Kaswa police and ask if what I'm saying, I'm lying. Call Kaswa police and say what I said this morning, I'm lying. You see? So, I will praise Brian Agyapong for his swift action. Because they were going to cause mayhem in this country. They had planned it, bringing people from whatever Azoka boys coming from Ashanti region, Northern Virginia, just for one election, one bar election.
Now, maybe so. Time I would say, sir, this information, or what did you do about it to maybe protect today? Maybe we wouldn't be here today. Just for our wide audience.
They say as far back as July,
right?
And I'm picking intelligence. Say NDC for Ayoma going to say. Destabilizing this country, by using violence in Tokwe Kunkum any year.
That's the strategy.
Yes, Ghana for because almost say the way NPP is governing, the management, and yet campaign every.
Right.
So they have to resort to that say. Omuma ehumba Ghana for one, secured. And that will give them a plus.
So what we are seeing is an unfolding
at the
calendar.
Yes, at the NDC are planning as far back as July 2018. So and they are executing it one by one. One more year, and they are planning so
there could be more coming up.
Oh yes, but we'll stop them. And then me can ka wunyini say me catch ro July say manyan intelligence say na NDC overka wunyini until say who say former president adia esi na ne rafi no talency chireponi even Aswase that brought Mutaka to power become MP. Just a violence akoso under NDC government. Not the rafi no to go as a press conference. It is because they have planned. Say the only way Ombetimiama MPP support Akofom from the way we are governing and managing the economy. Jise Omodi violence. Now our plan Bako with Ayawaso was to test. Omunko said they are ready for 2020 and we stop them.
Right. So that's the.
Yes, I'm telling you the gospel truth.
Now, Argentina former president who was the head of state, commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, and meet the diplomats and try and paint Ghana in such a way when he knew or when the allegations are that these, like you're saying, the roadmap to violence to discredit Ghana. Why would a former president stoop so low?
That is what I'm telling you. That is as some American. That was when they decided to form the Hawks as well.
Okay.
Last year, June, July. And now planning said they will destabilize this country. They will train people to destabilize this country. They formed the Hawks to complement Azoka and other vigilante group that they have.
Is it probably in reaction to the NPP, the so-called Delta Force?
So, excuse. What is that Delta Force? Akobro NDC Indiana.
No.
Delta Force were fighting for BB office Omabwa MPP Abapa Wanti. They should take care of them. What is said? Delta Force will be Akobro NDC Indiana. No. So what was their beef? Their beef. Oma plan said no. That is what I have a voice. Now, the plan they have against Dr. BAwumia. Plan is serious. Yeah, because and then see I'm Bibian to 2 gasa. I am nipa enyini. What you say, nipa enyini. Because we now we boys are training conform enyina. As far back as June, July 2018, when they formed the Hawks, the reason for forming the Hawks was to destabilize this country. They will make MPP government unpopular because of my what you say.
Yeah.
And anyone was said President Mahama it will require a press conference.
And foreign diplomats to
tell
Ghanaians to tell them that Ghana is a dark
spot. Opesa almost aware say Ghana and you say na ama omu ahoden no more to make say who. But Ghana for a sorry amokonti. And na NDC for because Agyapong and then wom trim paseka this are Hawks we any woman other vigilante groups no be and na for fian to water one will send Yankopon and then my Jimo sorry na moko kwesi ada ne edi say Yankopon the dia for fie e be share Ghana manyina and na ama wo akasa ekunkum wo mo ama fe Ghana for say me ka kire wo say June July wo form Hawks no asam a wo kan especially Yamwaponko, especially Yamwaponko. What is it?
And so the allegations, the finger pointing towards Yamwaponko and Yamin, you think, in your opinion, you think it's
oh, yes. But for President Mahama come because
former president
Mahama Yamfan come because boys in back. Abu what? Onuna Okobro esla OWUSU ene abujinapo o dia say sa yeah wo dia hwe boni a wadi a NDC fo agigi na so a bepem sa abre ya dia kokum abrantie the evil that men do lives after them enti nia asie no ma yemfa emra braso keke
right
What you say? It was orchestrated, well planned, and they were executing it one by one. So
it's not like the NDC were having beef between groups that resulted in one person accidentally. All this, according to you,
orchestrated. This particular one, yes. But in Yankopon and you must
okay.
Now, plan na no my yes say. Umbama Ghana, I am ungovernable, so that MPP will be unpopular because we're ruling this country. We're now. Who say the way our minor MPPC it will be very difficult to win election in 2020. So their first option was to create violence and panic in this country, and they were succeeding gradually. What you see?
Right.
Even when this Ahmed boy died, and your political, Christian Yamuta Canum, Christian NDC for Binum, Estate Eka Assembly, and Ning now, person who said Ghana, you see. But you see, New Rafin who said, all cofre diplomatic communities, you know, or missions. No more abetie was a mark. Akachina woman said, Ghana is not safe. You are killing foreign investment. What you say?
Yeah.
Foreign investment. Investors say, if the country is not safe, we are promoting tourism. Air costs say, we share Afrochella, America for a buy.
Year of return. You see, 2019 year of return.
Good.
You're encouraging.
Now, if President Mahama comes to make a press conference and says that Ghana is not safe, what has he done to this country? Because of his selfish interest that he planned in 2018 June, July, that they were going to destabilize this country to make the whole world see that Ghana is not safe to invest, not safe to be for holidays and everything.
So can there be an investigations into these allegations?
Yes, yes. This will bring it. It will unfold. What they are saying.
Yes.
The beginning of the Hawks, why they formed the Hawks and everything, and it will come to this. But me no, I'm saying because someone MPP for now, Ghana for until I see. I told 2 or 3 people, said this is what the people want to do. So I said, this is what the people want to do. Now there were a lot of voice, a lot of videos. What is going on in this country?
Just to destabilize the country.
Destabilize the country, and we are one. Also destroying our natural water bodies and forests and all those things with this galamsey. We have seasoned journalists that are behind all these galamsey. They call ministers to threaten them, and they have even information from cabinet that this minister supports you, this minister doesn't support you. And he got next to call and threaten ministers. And he published nasty things about any minister who doesn't support Galamsey. So many things are going on in this country. And I bleed. When you have these people as heroes, and my brother, Ghana, we are not safe. Semede, and you may be the child. Adabi Ghana, ya mobo papa.
Then away who na ya mobo.
Mrs. Semede, you may be the child. Now here's some journalists, Omudi, Canadian, Lebanese, for Echi, na Ghana Sasi. How can a Canadian be selling Ghana forest? I also have a list. Even in 2018, Sir Joe, I am disappointed. I have a list. 2018, when we were fighting for Ahino, not Sir John or my concession abuse. And I was shocked. Say, my partner, Supercare, I country concession be.
You mean the Itiwa Forest bauxite?
No, this one is, I say, Fure. Fury, meaning how you call it, river.
Okay.
In Western region. And the tree or the something. And so Ashanti region. Make in Agyapong. Yes, I saw that. So what? My friend and partners are watching and say, hey, you can't use my name. Hell no. I am against this thing. And Sir John has to stop everybody. He shouldn't give the license to anybody again to do mining. Why? Me the videos in the back. Would you wake up from why? You person when a concord for 3 years. Some conform you anyway. Come here, wait, you mean? Many I am fine, but one day, in Kiakua Angel Airport Kumasi. Woman, I'll tell you, more ponkos were Bema. Onward the hawks next. But backed by Mahama.
No question. The police have a question.
I'm from Mahama. I'm from President Mahama. And me son said, me say, boy, you are making. Mama, mention me a brand footage. No matter. Who said, boy, you know, back on the minimum. So, Odi Mahama, the 4 people that they are looking for.
Yes.
So, yes.
One is.
So, they should ask President Mahama. The police should invite President Mahama and ask him, do you know these boys? And how do you know them? And what were they doing that day?
Right, so this is a tip for the Ghana police. You can also join the show on 0240-550-899 through WhatsApp, and I'll be reading your text. The social media handle is Net2TVGH on both Facebook and Twitter. Of course, Honorable made mention of this information security soup, especially on attempts at the life of the Vice President. Attempts on the life of the current Vice President. So we'll find out what he knows about that. You can catch this show live on Oman FM 107.1 and of course on Ash FM in Kumasi 101.1. Ash FM in Kumasi, so you can join in the discussion as well. But Honorable, you also made mention that the Vice President's security or the attempts on his life, how credible is this information?
Yeah, but they are say about 2 hours. My name say obeti me a piki baby kakra no mabo me pese me ba betena na office em ditro.
Okay.
The engineers na ye ho adwuma.
All right.
So that you see how they plan. What you say? Now, even to what you will not believe what I'm saying. Me, thanks to Benefson, they plan to kill me. As I'm more court, as I'm speaking.
Right.
Any pamiensa ewi.
Really?
Mumisa former IGP Al-Hassan. There's a fine police officer on that home on Koi. Now Mumisa nipa 6. Koyi won from prison. But say lady Kofa a couple bio say wine Felix a couple whatever so onona or high boys no a year passport to my home say kumia Ghana bebe jebejeba no do ma fatogo eko. Yeah, he's still in court. A boy back your friend Mumuni. Me and Sandy a police phone kum no mo chere me and San. But Mumuni no or no ko 13 boy. Now because he had NDC backing him deep. He thought he was untouchable. Me akasa na mkochi, me ma ye kochi no, e dey call police.
Right.
O just say, asem no e work court as I speak. So if I hear say NDC is plotting pet, I become very sensitive and I just don't throw the information away. I believe it. Oh yeah, evil people. Ghana may count, NDC, and some journalist akabo. One room de and Tokwabisi Ghana. Namidi and Yaminimuti, Mabo brand a champion abaso every day. Niaminimuti. Now, I dance here.
The same person who people are bashing left and right.
They don't know.
Right.
When we need security information here, he acted swiftly. So, okay, and a police officer Bako testimony. Eyewitness here, okay. Warning shots. What was going on? 18 and warning shots were parliamentary candidate in the field. What was going on?
Parliamentary candidate Nuswa Bedinai said there were no warning shots from his house.
So Bedinai. One Gabaka said a warning shots. Bedinai. What do you say? But then Meti said, if you have fresh some George, NDC, solidarity. But then PP4, if you don't get the youth of MPP to support you, you are dead.
You're finished.
They'll finish you. But of NDC for what they do. And this same NDC will set agenda. Then people paying for a Kagu president Asuna Masubu. Or he has to take a decision. Why can't we set up just like the way they are doing? You see, I behave the way I'm behaving because I have studied NDC as a violent party as far back as 1992. Campaign for Edubuayo. There were only 2 constituencies in Central Regional. No more support to MPP. Any danger.
Right.
So they had to mobilize Afarifo, the fisher, from the coastal belt of Central Region, just to come and beat Asinfo. So Mr. Mwakomo friend and Central Media history na me catch on them. As far back as 1992. Na me meet na Asin Adubiase a campaign. Na yama on direction say Asinfo su no mu konti. I saw a lot of buses, war songs, omu chanting. I didn't know. Sa no mu ko Fosu. Just 1 kilometer to Fosu. They went and beat and destroyed MPP.
So what former President Mahama said that the NDC is noted for violence.
Yes,
right?
Yes. And the stadium, ya wadana, ya kotwaba, uhoba usakophobia building, ya ba ni abefa box, baby you fisherman, ni akagu, and nobody says anything. The police is there. Look, soldier, watch, because of course is here, baby. Oh my powers. Then I decided. NDC photo control radio so be dimi patamwa Ghana force oh enya hwe omo de asa no mutie they say hell no, we cannot let this thing go on like that. Somebody has to sacrifice his life. Somebody has to go down to their level,
right,
and also speak the same language to them and let them feel it. That is my decision. The last straw, your madam, my wife,
Auntie Stella.
yes. When they were accusing me of drugs, I said, no. You know what? Cratchit, you have to defend yourself. If you don't defend yourself, they will say, Nananum Wio, Nananum Wio, good animal. Defend. Then I started saying, you know, the same Ghana. So I really don't care when he says, oh, wait, Nekasanya, and what did he attempt?
It's a deliberate strategy.
Yes, yes. Because me who say any partner ye no mu dealing. Sa no mu ti o ma dwene ye. But they get away with murder. Oh, and this oh munya de sa no mu tie. Wa ho na Nyankopon e na ayi o so ahaban. Wontumi ni bone a e wo wiase a wonya ho akatua. NDC. Minim how old are we? Emra running say NDC. O mu book o mu ye yi. What otwa ne say moja. And what does that tell? Or what does that mean? What you say?
Right.
Now we to trap moja the sign. Now what catch them say what you buy a gentle. Until say Ghana nyina baka say Azoka boys, Hawks, invisible forces, Delta Force, munyina munyai. I will continue to support Invisible Force and Delta Force.
Even if they are bringing violence and mayhem to...
Maza, I will support them all because they have defended MPP party. I'll give you one typical example. Muslim me about it. Wow, what an ungrateful people. In 2016, sometimes President was gentle. Yeah, we're gentle. What you hope? What was tsunami? And NDC 4 years. Under pretext, he said, "Oh, we are walk was a day." Echo Akufo-Addo fie e gate. Look at the distance between the police station and President Akufo-Addo's house, and there was no police to defend Akufo-Addo's wife when the husband was in Sudan campaigning. It took the invisible force to resist these people.
Right.
I had an MP before. We are grateful to these groups. They have done marvelously well for MPP. May I use them in Kumasi Delta Force? Because let me on my list of NDC for plans are omo yeah you to stop home. And on the Mika we are much pass winning a because Georgia Hotel now the list record boys are NDC for training home, and their strategy was that the day of election by 5 o'clock, boys in Nomuti, University of Science and Technology, Ekrobi homes, one leaders no. They were going to kill about 2-3 people early morning by 5 o'clock, so that people would be scared to go and vote.
That was the plan.
Yes. I share from the Unibema. So I started mentioning the names of all the boys. I won't call meeting, you know. I recruit them. Some of them, their parents rushed to our chef. The day of election, that is what they were going to do. I will not future. I mobilize a Delta Force for. What did I say?
Right.
We're going to counter them. But maybe 2 I don't know who said one more plan.
You've been exposed.
Yes. But I created awareness in Ashanti region for people to know, say, this is what they want to do.
So that stopped
Yes.
the intended diabolic attack.
Yes. I would have faced them squarely.
Right. Okay, my producer.
And you never say, Yaba power. Minim Delta Force. Minim woman.
Okay.
And nobody can change my mind. Until you bring all of us to the table and say, Wo, Hawks, Azoka, Munye, Yenye Bim, Delta Force, Invisible Force, Yenye Bim. That I agree. But say say Delta Force, Akufuado Neti, Tisani Ana Felisofosu Kwacheka, Invisible Akufuado Neti, into only Onyai, Bao Muhammad, Uti Hawks. Ah, hell no. It's not going to happen. I will support them until the end.
Okay. Right. So we'll take